channel. So in today's video, I'll be doing a makeup routine or look. It's not really a routine, and it's not really a tutorial. I guess it is, but I don't know. I do have earbuds in because my AirPods weren't canceling out the background noise. Yeah, I don't know. They weren't canceling it out, but and then yeah, so I have to use earbuds and an adapter, and also it's 6:11 right now. And pitch black out, and if it were summertime, it'd be super bright out, and I'd be more awake. But whatever. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's go. About that. I put my hair up. Like, I got my hair done, which I think I already mentioned that. I don't even know why. I just started mentioning it, but yeah. So we're gonna start by priming. I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs primer. I really like this stuff. It's like super nice. I got it from TJ Maxx for like, oh, I didn't moisturize first. That's okay. I got it from TJ Maxx for like $20, but it's a really nice primer. I mean, I like Marc Jacobs a lot, so yeah. It just feels so flawless on my skin. Okay, so I have my e.l.f. brush kit here, and this is what it looks like. Probably should have done pause and then continued, but whatever. I'm debating if I want to go with my Conceal and Hydrate foundation, because the base is just going to be like regular, or if I'm going to go with my Morphe 2-in-1, because like I don't need like a super full coverage look, you know. I don't know. This is very hard. We're going to use this one. So I'm just reading the bottom. I never actually read it. And I'm going to use a foundation brush to apply, just because it's a more liquidy one. And if I use a beauty blender, it's going to just soak in. It does kind of, you know, because it's like sponge and like liquid. I mean, I use a beauty blender to like blend it out, you know, but you know, if I just put it straight on the beauty blender, it just soaks in. So yeah. You see me looking this way, I have a mirror here, so yeah. I really like this one. Like, I feel like it's a medium to full coverage one. It doesn't really full on, I think, specify. But I think it is, or more like a 10. I don't know. Like, you can see it gets some coverage, but not like too much, which I don't ever need a lot of coverage. But yeah, now I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend it, just make sure everything's blended. And I was like doing this, like this is how I've been recently doing my foundation a lot. Like, not even going over with the beauty blender, like starting off with the foundation brush, and then blending afterwards with the beauty blender. Because especially with this beauty blender, you have to blend out for longer, and it's like a microfiber, like velvet one, which I have two other ones that I got from Shein. They're microfiber, but those ones work like regular ones. They don't take as long to blend with, but I don't know. I guess I would like it. Okay, now let's move on to our natural concealer. I'm just using the Camo concealer. Love this concealer. I just do my concealer under my under eye. Here. And a little dot there. And for this, I'll just blend it with a beauty blender. Although if you don't like blend this out good enough, like it creases. I also have dry skin, which doesn't really help. Like I have to like use like a scrubber, not a scrub. Sorry, I'm not using a scrub on my face. But I have this like chemical exfoliant. I want to get like a toner, like peel or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I love toner because like I'll go like with a double cleansing with like good cleansers, and then I'll go with some toner, and it will still pick up some dirt and grime. And also, toner helps rebalance out your like pH level. Unless like I know there's some cleansers that contain like pH thingy balancer. pH level help. or cleansers that just help balance out your pH level or whatever. Cause, yeah. Okay. So I'm just really making sure this blends out, because if you don't blend this out good enough, then like it looks bad. Why do I look so bad in this lighting? I look so bad on camera in this lighting. But then like my mirror, I look fine. I mean, the ring light's directly, I have like a little ring light that's directly pointing at me, so I don't know if it's that why. That's why, but I don't know. But let's move on to the next step. Now moving on to contour, I'm going to be using the NYX Cream Contour. I swear it's like going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, because I really like that one. But then I've recently been really liking this one, and then I had already had it out, and I was like, I don't feel like getting up to get the cream contour palette, because I used this one earlier. Even though like my things right here, it's the same desk. But yeah. I just have it in the lightest contour shade. I love NYX. I love the Bear With Me products. I don't know, is this from the Bear With Me? It's not from the Bear With Me collection. I don't even know why I was thinking that. But, yeah. I'm just gonna use this to blend it out. And I know it kind of looks bad right now, but I will be going in with setting powder. But I don't like to use a lot, especially like I see so many people cake it on, and unless you know you're gonna be like sweating and like, you know, needing a long wearing like setting, like you need like a long wearing makeup finish, or like, you know, for certain lightings, like for photo shoots, then you don't really need to cake it on. You don't need a lot. I'm just going in with this brush from B&H Cosmetics to blend out my contour on my nose. So I'm gonna get, this is the contour shade, or this contour side. I don't know what, out of my hair, over there. Blend it out. It looks bad in this lighting. I can guarantee you it doesn't look this bad. But, yeah. And again, once I go some setting powder, it's gonna look a lot better. So please don't judge. But on to our next step. So on to our next step, I'm gonna bronze. I'm just doing it before setting powder, because I'm kind of gonna just like use that bronzer part as the outline. I don't know. Sometimes I go on top, sometimes I don't, because I really just go with setting powder here and a little bit in my nose area. So yeah, I'm using the Believe Beauty bronzer. I really like the Physicians Formula one. Sorry, I'm having trouble opening it. But I recently threw that one out because just blending out my contour a little bit more. Just because I was having, well, a few months ago, I dropped the thing and then something broke, but it was still closing fine. And then a little while later, another part like broke off, and then it was just the mirror side and then the powder thing, because it had two like folds that opened. And I was just like, it's time to get rid of it. But yeah, I still need to get it. And I've had plenty of chances to get it. I know this looks bad. I'm not trying to like get the London look. Like I'm like those girls that like with a ridiculous bronze there. But that's why I was setting powder on top of this, because sometimes like, this is the lightest bronzer shade. It's so pale. But once I go with setting powder on top, it usually tones out. But again, I don't always do it this way. But yeah, if you're looking for a good bronzer, Physicians Formula is good. I mean, this one's good, but I love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because it smells good and it has a little bit of glow to it. just like looking at the bronzer awkwardly. But let's move on. What's up, guys? I'm back. Now we're gonna set. I'm gonna use the collab setting powder, but with this one you kind of gotta get some in the lid. I also have the Wet n Wild one. Well, that's a translucent powder. What's the difference? Like, is translucent powders like ones that are made for all skin types? Like, cause like a lot of times when I see translucent powders, they're either white or like really light. Like my translucent powder like is light. I don't know. It's not full on white, but like it's light. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, okay, so I got some. We're just gonna grab a brush here. Okay. I'm using an elf brush. I have another elf brush kit, but I mean I got this one because I got rid of a bunch of brushes. Oh my gosh, sometimes this lighting, it like makes me look like it makes me look so pale. Not that I'm already like pale enough. And I'm just kind of using this like flat side to kind of carve out my nose a little bit. Okay. And before I full on brush it off, I usually don't ever really let it bake, you know. I'm just gonna let it break just while I fill in my brows. And for brows, I don't know, I'm just using this brow thing. I don't even know. I just like this brush. I really like the angle of it. And I'm just gonna fill in my brows. And this is the benefit browsing. So I'm just gonna do one side and then do the other side off camera. It just has a powder and cream thing. It does have a little brush. I think that's good for like on the go. But since I'm at home, I don't need on the go. And I'm just kind of naturally filling it in. I don't know. I'm starting off with the powder, then I usually top it off with the cream. Now that I have filled in the brow, I'm gonna go, or gone with the powder, I'm gonna go with the cream on top. And this is gonna be a long video. My videos are always so long. So I get sidetracked easily. Or like I just have to like say something, you know, I can't even explain it. For you guys, I just sound like a talkative person. But that's not me. Like, I don't know. I'm semi-talkative. Which is the ways in my videos. Now that I've filled it in with a cream shade, I'm gonna grab a little bit of concealer and just grab the same brush I used to blend in my contour, and then just kind of clean up the edges. I got too much on there. And then I'm just kind of getting some access and doing it on the top. I usually don't always full on do it on the top, where I just use access cause, you know. I'm just gonna use this brush to blend out the concealer. I'm gonna use access on the top. And also I did wash my hands before this video, cause germs. Coronavirus. Like, it's a pandemic, remember? Like, remember to wear your mask. If you're not gonna wear a mask, don't get near me. And I'm guessing you're probably a Trump supporter. Just an assumption. But now I'm gonna do my other brow off camera and I'll be finished filling in my brows. I mean, they're not perfect. But honestly, I like it. I like it because it looks like a natural, but like filled in brow. If you know what I mean. Oh, now I can brush off my setting powder. I mean, there's not much, but like in the nose area, there was some. I don't even know what that, Hi, drop. Yeah. I normally don't use earbuds, and I hate the things with the rubber things. I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I always say that, even though it's really eyeshadow. But that's a side note. And also, I'm gonna prime my eyes just with the Believe Beauty Eye Primer. I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend that out. Okay, now we're gonna do eyeshadow. Clean up my brushes more here. Oh, okay, I do have it on the right side. But I'm going to be using the Nikita Dragon palette. I love this palette. I recently bought it from Ulta last weekend. I sounded so unsure. It was last weekend. And I love it. Like, because at first we were going to just get it online because when we were in store, it was sold out. I mean, it's a pretty popular palette. Like, and then, like, right when she was checking out, she found out that they actually just had gotten a stock, like a shipping of it. So I was like, yes. I was really happy. And so first of all, packaging, 10 out of 10. And look at these colors. I have used them, and they're really pigmented and really pretty. So yeah, honestly, I have no clue what look I'm going to do. Probably should have thought of that before, but I'm just going to do a look on this eye and then do this eye off camera. I may do this eye first, actually, because I have no clue what I want to do, so I'll be right back. This is the eyeshadow look I did. So I used these 3 shades only. Sorry, my ear is falling out of this ear. But I went with this corally shade that looks a little more brown on my eye, and I did that there. And then I went with this blue shade right here. And that's on my lid there. And then I went with the shiny shade on top of the blue shade. And I did swatch the shades, and these are what they look like. You can kind of see the shiny shades and the corally brown shade. But so, this is why I hate using earbuds, but I already don't use them that much because I have AirPods, but then I already don't really ever use them in videos, but yeah. So I'm starting off by just blending this out into my crease, or on my eyelid, not necessarily my, I don't even know. Sorry, my nose was itchy. Not picking boogers, I just got an itchy nose. And it's still itchy. It's like one of those like really annoying itches that like you have to scratch. I don't know. What am I even blending? I'm just like kept on like blending. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Now with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, I'm going to use this brush here, which I really like for cutting the crease. Same brush as I used on this side. I actually just bought it from TJ Maxx, like this really cheap brush kit that just had like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 brushes, 2 like really fine brushes that would be good for like, you know, getting really fine eyeliner. And then 1 just kind of really big fluffy brush. And then, like, this brush that's in my hand. But I don't know. Because I just bought them because I really wanted to try out the palette before I got home. And because we weren't at the normal TJ Maxx, it was one that was like 20 minutes away, and which, I mean, it still isn't that far, but I just really wanted to try it. And I actually really like this brush. We're going to try to get this even, like this one's looking really good, but it's like, why can't these ever always be perfect on both sides? Because sometimes I get cut this side good, and sometimes I cut that side good. But yeah. It's just like, why can't I cut them both good? Okay, good enough. Now I'm gonna get a nice shadow brush. I'm just gonna use this one to kind of just pat in the concealer. I got some kind of under here. Now I'm gonna get this brush, wrong brush, this brush, right brush. I'm going with the blue shade. And just pack it on, same spot as here. So it's kind of blend it out a little bit. Now we're gonna go with the shiny shade. Same shiny shade. Same brush. You know, I'm gonna kind of get some of that with my hands. I have a little brush here that I could literally use, because it always happens. And the shiny shade will kind of help tone it out. Because definitely you probably noticed that, I don't know, I noticed, but it was like more intense at first, and then you put the shiny shade on top and it like tones it out. Now obviously I have really hooded eyes, so like, yeah. But if I do the eyeshadow look higher, it's like directly under my eyebrow, and that looks weird, so, yeah. I don't know, I've always kind of been tempted for hooded eye removal surgery because of how hooded they are, but you know, I have been, like, but I have not. It's complicated, but, like, I wouldn't complain, but, I mean, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need it. I guess let's put it that way. Now it's time for blush. Sorry, I don't even know, I'm just, like, looking under there. I'm like, blush. I'm gonna be using this Bare Minerals one. It was just the first one I grabbed because I didn't pull one out. And I'm not pausing the video. I probably should. It would just look nicer if I put her transitioning, but I didn't. I'm gonna use this brush here. Just get some on there. Oh, I'm putting cream over powder. Honestly, I do it all the time. I'll do it all the time, and that's okay. I'm not ashamed of doing it all the time. Okay, just a little more. I swear to God. And I dropped that. That's okay. I'm gonna be cleaning up after this video, so whatever. Now we're gonna do highlighter. I just have my e.l.f. highlight brush. And I'm going with the lime cream highlighting stuff. I'm working with this blue one here. They're all so pretty. I love lime cream. These highlighters are so pigmented and like so pretty. I just went with some on top, or on my like cheekbone thingies, and then on top of my lips, and then going with some on my nose. I'm just using my hand because I know I can't hold. Okay. We'll also kind of just doing that here, just kind of getting that little bit of concealer. There. Now. Oh, yes, I'm gonna go with this highlight shade, and I'm going in with the middle one here. It's like the highlight brush I used on my cheek, except for it's a very small one, and I just do it on my eyebrow part here. Looks really pretty. Oh, I grabbed the wrong shade. Yeah. There. Okay. I'm gonna grab a lip product. I'm gonna do lipstick, so let me grab that because I didn't actually pull anything out in that. I have to actually get up to get. So on the back, I just grabbed a lime crime liquid lipstick. I didn't really plan out what lipstick I was gonna use. Like, I planned out what pretty much most of the products I was gonna be using. And just didn't really grab a liquid lipstick. So. And I really like this color. It's like a nice nude. And I like the liquid lipsticks. Like, I like the lip applicator. And it's just really easy to get like a cute, this little look. Right. I'm trying to see, oh, it's behind my mirror, my mascara. And it's just this crop one. I got it from DJ Maxx. I've seen this brand before. I like it. Just kind of getting some of that mascara off. Let's do a challenge. Try not to get mascara on my eyelid or anywhere besides my eyelashes. No, on my face. I mean, I can do my mascara with my mouth shut, but like, when I am just in my zone, I'm like with my mouth open. Or like I think of it. I already got some under my eyes, not like that much. It's really nice. I really like this mascara. I really want to make a video of my favorite mascara. Sorry about me awkwardly getting close to the camera. Sorry if you hear random noises. I dropped my earbud. And I got mascara under both of my eyes, although it's an easy fix. It's nothing like too intense. I swear to God. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna kind of I'm not even using like concealer. Just using a little bit of the like Morphe 2 foundation. So like, now finally we are gonna set. Alright. And then we'll be all set. Sorry for the crunchy pun. And I'm using the Milani Fruit Fresh Dragon Fruit setting spray. And I bought it the same day I got the palette, and I also got the Dragon Fruit lip balm. And then the next day we bought the kiwi, 2 kiwi, and another Dragon Fruit lip balms, like, because I really like the Lano lip ones, but these ones like are like pretty similar in consistency and way cheaper. So yeah. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to put on a gloss. I think I am. There you go. I grabbed one. I just kind of grabbed a random gloss. And it's the NYX one. It's just like this blue tinted gloss. But I feel like it may look nice with the eyeshadow. And I actually have blue highlight on. Ooh, that does look nice. I mean, it's not like super noticeable that it has a blue tint. Although you can see. But yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is today's look. And I'm finally gonna be posting something. But again, I mean, I'm sorry, but I have been moving, so like, you know, it's just been really hectic. And once I get pretty much all these boxes emptied out, you know, I'll be posting more frequently. And yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I've just been, you know, moving, which has been hectic. Like, or else I would have been posting a lot more. But I'm finally happy to be posting again. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Why'd that sound British? Not speaking in a I'm speaking in a British accent. Oh my gosh, it's kind of creeped me out because like for a second I couldn't stop speaking in a British accent. Like for a second I was like, wait, I speak in English, or just done a regular American accent. Like, oh jeez. But don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video. And if you do those 2 things, you'll be part of the right squad. So thanks for watching and bye. Also, I probably should have shown the look. Up close it doesn't look as good. But that looks really bad up close. But yeah. Thanks for watching and bye.